My name is Irais Elizarraz. I am the co-founder of Título. We are a community building brand that focuses on healing and amplifying our voices through apparel and mental health discussions. I started up the business alongside my sisters in fall of 2020, a very social unrest period, a very sensitive time in terms of our well-being as well. I personally found myself mentally strained from continuously advocating for not only my identity, what I stand for, social justice. But overall, I just felt like I had a lot of things to say, but I didn't feel like I was being listened to. So we used apparel as a tool to amplify our voices without speaking. Our primary consumer base includes BIPOC individuals that see themselves through our business, whether it's them starting or continuing their mental health journey, as well as advocating for marginalized voices to be heard. For the next 12 months, we would love to see our brand be expanded into cities outside of Chicago. We have built a great home base here with our followers and our community base. We would love to see more advocacy for mental health services outside of where we currently reside. We have plans to go to Dallas and LA later this year, and we hope to also implement video content and other resources that are available 24/7 for our community. The biggest challenge that we overcame was when we started to implement our mental health discussions. There wasn't a roadmap to how to navigate mental health for our community. I personally was restarting to go into my mental health journey, so then for me to take some time personally to really figure out how I wanted the structure to look and what were some feedback notes that we had from our consumer base, and really curate something that was intentional and that was going to be beneficial for not only myself but for everyone else that is a part of Sin Título. The biggest impact that we're seeing in our community is starting to have those conversations that we didn't have growing up. From an individual standpoint, I have seen the evolution and the growth that I've had internally to move forward on my relationships and how I move in this world. And I'm so glad that I'm able to share it with our consumer base. What would you do with the grant money if you won? 1, I think I would cry. 2, I would love to invest in the 24/7 resources that I mentioned earlier, with doing video content and other digital resources that we can provide to anywhere regardless of where they live.